We live in an information age. New technologies are developing every day, accelerating and enhancing our lives and our work. Computers are a part of our everyday life. The authors of the MFK EXPERT System have integrated the essential truths about the workings of the human musculoskeletal system into a comprehensive, easy-to-use computer program. Take a look at the possibilities of the instrument with which you too can become a leading physiotherapist. Anamnesis. The therapist performs an initial interview. As the client describes any changes to the muscles, joints, spine, skin, bones, and internal organs, the therapist enters this data into the MFK EXPERT System, noting whether the changes are permanent or temporary. If the client is experiencing any pain, the therapist is able to rate the level of pain from 1 to 5. There is also space for the therapist to take notes. Examination. After the initial interview, and on every follow-up visit, the therapist evaluates the myokinetic activation on the right and left sides of the indicated muscles. Any abnormalities of the myokinetic activation are recorded in the MFK EXPERT System. Diagnosis. The results of the examination of the myokinetic activation are processed by a sophisticated algorithm based on the relationships between the different systems of the body: dermatomes, the nervous system, joints, muscles, internal organs, and spine. The MFK EXPERT System automatically stores the diagnostic findings of the different systems and allows you to compare and evaluate the changes over time. Therapy. After a thorough evaluation of the objective and subjective findings from the medical history and examination, the therapist selects the most appropriate physiotherapy techniques. The MFK EXPERT System offers a range of therapeutic techniques, from the stimulation of neurolymphatic reflex points, massage, stimulation of trigger points and tender points, mobilization, electrotherapy, and exercise. Procedures and selected techniques are always based on the current findings and guided by the MFK EXPERT System. Careful application of the selected therapy is completely in the hands of the physiotherapist. Checkup. After each completed physiotherapy session, the physiotherapist performs a check of the myokinetic activation of the muscles that were identified as abnormal. These positions are displayed in the MFK EXPERT System. This allows the client and the therapist to gain an overview of the effectiveness of the chosen therapy. Additional visits are always determined by the current state of the patient, and only one visit is planned at a time. The use of the MFK EXPERT System software and the MFK methods are limited to physiotherapy professionals who hold a certificate of completion of training. User training is provided by the Training Center of the MFK Institute. More information about training courses and the MFK method can be found on our website.